Hello, my beautiful soul family. Welcome to my podcast, The Spiritual Alchemist. Thank you, lovelies, for joining me today. Please feel free to subscribe if you feel guided. I would love for you to become a part of the channel and the spiritual community here. And today's episode is all about this blood moon, lunar eclipse, and Virgo. This is going to be a very powerful blood moon, you guys. We're going to understand what we are going to be expecting with this powerful upcoming blood moon. This is falling in the sign of Virgo. Virgo is all about service to humanity, our daily routines, our health, our well-being. It also represents your mental health, which is very important at this time. So Spirit is guiding the collective right now during this full blood moon lunar eclipse and Virgo to really focus on a positive mindset, bringing in abundance and manifesting a better life in this new chapter of your soul's evolutionary journey. So let's go ahead and get into this episode, you guys. This is going to be a very powerful episode today. So the universe is saying it's time to shake things up. We're going to go through what to expect with this powerful upcoming blood moon in the sign of Virgo. You guys, this is a very powerful time of transformation and rebirth. This blood moon eclipse, they're actually total full moon lunar eclipses. And this blood moon eclipse generally takes place in a pattern of threes. And the first of this trio falls under Virgo on March 14th, with the subsequent blood moon eclipses following on September 7th and March 3rd, 2026. So it's coming in a trio of three. In the collective, there will be a shedding away and a major release. Some of you guys may be feeling this already. Heightened emotions, heightened intuition, new psychic abilities and skills that are coming online, a major release and purging away of our old sense of self-identity, old past patterns. We are really freeing ourselves at this time, you guys. So this blood moon is stripping away all that is unnecessary and is allowing us to peel back the layers to a greater truth within ourselves. This powerful blood moon eclipse brings with it major transformation and deep realizations. This blood moon eclipse in Virgo, many are associating it with superstitions or negative omens, but they hold a forgotten wisdom. Many of you at this time are clearing through ancestral karma. You're taking back your power and sovereignty and choosing to stand wholly and fully within your power and take ownership of your energy. So this is going to be a new, powerful life shift. Many of you are stepping into a brand new higher timeline. This is changing and shaping your destiny altogether. So this is quite exciting and profound. This blood moon lunar eclipse in Virgo is bringing a major death and rebirth in all of our lives, but we are being invited to celebrate the feminine energy within us and honor the sacredness of creation and destruction. The moon symbolizes the divine feminine and also the divine feminine womb, the sacral chakra. So many of you guys are clearing ancestral karma and old emotional patterns or negative feelings from your divine feminine womb. If that's you, drop me a comment and let me know, you guys. I love when you reach out to me. And you guys are very much going to be focused on, heightened emotions. There's going to be a great sensitivity when it comes to your emotional space, your intuition, and the darker aspects of your psyche. So this allows the collective to really integrate their divine feminine energy and honor the sacred self, exploring hidden emotions, intuitive nudges, and hidden gifts and abilities. This very powerful and life-shifting blood moon will fast track our spiritual growth and put us exactly where we need to be. So it's putting you back into soul alignment within yourself so you can head forward in this new direction into your highest calling. And this is going to accelerate our timeline as a collective, and we can make a quantum leap into new stages of our soul evolution. The astrological sign of Virgo is the Virgin, the sovereign goddess who has come into her full power and doesn't need anyone outside of herself. So this is teaching the collective a major lesson about not trying to get outside acceptance or try to get validation from anyone outside of you. This is about your own internal world and getting more comfortable with your divine feminine energy and being in your sovereignty. The Virgo energy is about becoming an extension of God. She symbolizes being whole and complete within her own being. Okay, so this is going to change society this year altogether in 2025 with this blood moon lunar eclipse. It's teaching us as a collective to not seek outside of ourselves to be whole and complete. This is about being whole and complete internally on your own as a sovereign being. So this Virgo energy, this energy is about, stepping into a higher consciousness, that Christ consciousness, and to allow the river of wisdom, strength, and wholeness to flow, and for you to realize you have the power to navigate any situation you find yourself in at this time. Spirit is saying to you, collective, dear beloved souls, step into your energy of wholeness and return to your own inner strength and intuition. When you remember and know that you are an extension of God and connected to the universe, you are far more powerful than you ever been led to believe. So it's time for us to really step up fully and believe in ourselves wholeheartedly. Really follow your heart into wherever you feel guided to be. We are all here to create a new reality, a 5D shift into making the impossible possible. I love this energy for you. It's so beautiful. Virgo rules over our mind-body connection, our daily routines, day-to-day work projects, and our organization skills, as well as our mental health. So these are going to be heightened areas during this full blood moon lunar eclipse. Virgo is an earth sign and is asking us to get grounded and take practical steps to anything that arises. Do not allow, yourself to become self-critical or judgmental of yourself or others and get too caught up in mental processes. This is a time, you guys, to come back to your inner world. Allow the eclipse energies to be your guide. The cosmic energies of this March lunar eclipse is indicating to you that something may be revealed that can cause a major significant life shift. We are all being led in a new higher timeline and direction in our lives for our highest good. We may experience deep aha moments or receive information that may rattle us. So this blood moon eclipse, you guys, this is going to be revealing really important information to you, either about your past, it could be about family, certain people in your lives. It's taking you, though, to the next chapter of your soul's evolutionary journey. Things may feel uncomfortable, painful, or unknown to you, but we can trust that this is what is needed to evolve our souls to a higher level. Even though the eclipse falls under Virgo, there's a strong watery element of Pisces floating around with the Sun, Saturn, North Node, and Neptune all in the sign of Pisces and all within a few degrees of each other. So this is a very powerful astrological energy of Virgo and Pisces during this time. With all these planets being in the sign of Pisces, it's a highly psychic, intuitive time, very emotional, a lot of purging and releasing from our subconscious mind, from our past, from old ways of thinking, believing, old ways of conditioning, okay? And this is a Pisces stellium, and we will feel heightened effects during this eclipse. You may begin to feel more sensitive or emotional to the transformative energies, and your intuition and psychic abilities may be at an all-time high right now. So just be in the flow. It's important, you guys, to be in the present moment, be in the flow with this Pisces energy. and really trust your intuition at this time. And the veil is very thin, and it's allowing you to connect with past over loved ones, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. So listen closely. You may be receiving downloads, channeled messages from your angels or spirit guides, or even noticing angel number synchronicities all around you. These are all signs leading you into your destiny and your higher calling. Your ability to manifest is golden during this time of the eclipse because it is such a magical, transformative energy to imprint our desires on the collective consciousness. So make sure you're attuned to abundance, love, and positivity. Do not allow the eclipse energies to bring your spirit down. Relax, surrender, and let go. Be more in the flow in the present moment. Surrender to God. It is worthwhile to know that Saturn, the Lord of Karma, is very active during this eclipse. So whatever unfolds is likely part of our deeper soul path and karmic destiny. So allow Saturn, you guys, to be that master teacher that it is. It's helping us to understand karma at a deeper level, overcome karmic cycles and lessons that need to be learned, and it may deliver karmic events to you. So embrace the lessons of our master teacher, Saturn. Allow it to help you ascend and step up to the challenges it presents. Now let's talk about the retrogrades going on during this eclipse, which is also very significant for the month of March and April. Venus, the planet of love and relationships, is retrograde in Aries right now until April. So during this blood moon, we have the Venus retrograde in Aries, but also following after the eclipse, Mercury, the planet of communication, is entering retrograde as well. So we're going to have two planets in retrograde, which is creating a slowing down effect. And we will be encouraged and motivated to reflect and reassess and look to the past as a way to move forward. We are being invited to seek higher guidance, research, and look over past facts to navigate our way forward. This will require patience as we are peeling back layers of self. We're literally peeling back many layers of our self-identity that are no longer serving our highest good. We've outgrown certain behavior patterns, ways of thinking, old outdated ways of doing things. So now is the time to let go of those old layers of self and embrace your new higher self that you're becoming. This blood moon can bring endings. So with Venus in retrograde, there may be a relationship matter coming up, or it's time to leave a certain relationship behind. With Mercury also in retrograde, miscommunications can happen easily. So try to ask for clarification, or don't be afraid to ask questions. Take your time when answering others. So be very careful and mindful of how you are communicating and showing up for others. All in all, navigating this blood moon lunar eclipse may have some challenging lessons and endings to move through, but if we embrace the challenges and know we have power and wisdom to move through them, it will be much easier for us. The most valuable thing to know, collective, is that eclipses, especially blood moons, they always put us where we need to be for our own awakening and our highest growth and potential. Thank you guys for joining me on my Spotify podcast, The Spiritual Alchemist. I appreciate all of you beautiful souls listening in today. Please feel free to subscribe, you guys, to my YouTube channel, The Spiritual Alchemist, as well as my Spotify. I love you guys so much. And if you are in need of a psychic reading or you need spiritual guidance at this time, I have been a spiritual guide and advisor for the past 7 years. I specialize in past life relationships, money, finances, career, as well as your higher purpose and soul's calling. So please feel free to reach out to me. My website is www.thespiritualalchemist777.com. So you can book a session with me on my website. You can also email me at starlightpriestess@yahoo.com. Thank you guys. I will see you in my next podcast episode. Namaste.